So, I'm making this video because I was gonna make it into a short, but I literally just could not fit everything into one short, especially with my own ADHD. So I'm gonna put this into like a short, like 5-10 minute video. So, eventually I'm going to have to make a video about all my opinions on all this shit that's happening at one point during time. And I've decided that I'm gonna do it now in this video, and I'm just gonna sum it all up. I'm a Wolverine supporter. And recently or it wasn't recently, it was like a month ago or something, Arno, more well known as Womp Official, who dated Kai, somewhat famous-ish YouTuber with 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. They dated, and I am neutral on that because Kai is like one of my best friends, and because I was literally in her SMP. Like, I was literally about to join it and shit, but it ended before I could. And I was a little ready for it. I loved it dearly. But then again, Arno's like my father. Because my dad isn't always there for me in a lot of ways, honestly. He can't always be there for me when I need it most. And I'm okay with that. I've accepted that and probably should move on, but it's hard, especially when you're a minor and you're a child and you're, under the age of 13. So, with that, it's pretty hard. And with my mental health already being terrible, and I have depression and anxiety and all this other stupid shit that I have to put up with at school and whatever, it just makes it all much harder, especially with like toxic friendships that I have to deal with. Toxic friendships that my friends go through that I tell them to end it, but then they're always like, no, but this person always just wants me back, and I'm like their little play toy, and I'm like, so just stop being friends with them. And I understand that it can be hard for them, especially after developing a good friendship with them, but I've lost hope, and I decided I'm just gonna stop bothering them. But I do YouTube not because I'm bored and I have nothing else better to do with my life, and because I want views and I want to be popular. And now, of course, that would be amazing if I could, not be bored all the time by making videos and shit for all of you guys and stuff. Of course, that would be amazing. That'd be great. But I don't really have anything else to do. I'm still a child and I'm still in school full time. I still have to go to like church and shit. And I'm a normal child and I still have to do chores, deal with family, and all of those other things. So I can't really like, yeah. And people normally think that a lot of others would make videos for views, popularity, and all of that other shit. But I make it because I want to do it. I make it because my dream was to be a YouTuber. Even if I only had 5 subscribers, I still wanted to make YouTube. If I didn't blow up, that was fine with me. I could care less. If I got to make YouTube and enjoy it for whatever reason, then that was all that mattered to me. That was my sole purpose of making YouTube. Making YouTube videos is my way of like coping with everything else, like coping with doing other, like, the things that I do, like self-harm and wanting to suicide, I guess, to commit suicide. But the way that I stop it is by making videos. So when I'm making videos a lot, it's because I'm wanting to commit suicide and I'm wanting to self-harm and overdose and whatever. But I'm stopping myself making videos because I care about you all and I care about my friends and I want them to see me enjoying myself. And honestly, I don't want to post this video, but I'm going to post it anyways. Now, of course, my friends are probably going to watch it, and I'm going to get so many DMs after this of my friends being like, hey, are you okay? I saw your video. And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I just thought that it needed to be said. So, you know. And, you know, yeah, my whole purpose of making YouTube, though, is because I'm bored. Now, of course, a few years ago, nobody would ask that question. Everybody would assume that it was all because people wanted to enjoy themselves and enjoy life while it lasted. But now people can never be too sure. Now people everywhere at this point all make it about enjoying life and seeing what wonders come with life. You probably wonder why I put that in air quotes, because let's be real here. In the real world, nothing is lovely. There's always something to it that makes it just terrible. Now, of course, I don't mean that I mean that in some ways that there are terrible things that have to do with others, like people, personalities, what they do with their life, animals. Some are very weird, to say the least. Like a quail, the way that they mate is very aggressive, to say the least. Quail are very aggressive creatures. I think we know that, though. If you want to know the way that they mate, the male quail just goes like behind the female and like jumps on her back, and then while the female is trying to get him off, the male kind of just like grabs her feathers to hold on and just mates. Anyways, yeah, but I don't really know what else to say. My mental health is terrible. Everything now is just hitting hard, and mental health is failing. That's I think we know that by now, though. Everything else is just shit. I don't even know who to trust anymore. I'm done with trusting people. The people who I trust now, most of them have already hurt me, and I don't want to go through that again. But I'm not really sure if I have another choice. Now, of course, there are some people that I know would never hurt me from multiple experiences, but, you never know people now. You never know.